From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
Partly cloudy skies across the Tennessee Valley on this Friday, and actually a few isolated thunder showers over a few portions of northwest Alabama. Not too much in the rain department for this Friday, though, but rain chances will start to tick up, especially for the second half of the weekend. We got to 91 degrees in Lawrenceburg at the airport this afternoon, right where we should be based on seasonable averages. 72 is the morning low, not far from average. No rainfall today in Lawrenceburg. A few locations, especially south of the Tennessee River in North Alabama, did pick up a little rain. There will be more chances of rain for the weekend. Spotty in nature Saturday, and then maybe more widespread Sunday afternoon into Sunday night. Here's Futurecast showing partly cloudy skies through the overnight, getting down into the low to mid 70s out there toward daybreak with a mix of sun and clouds to start our Saturday. Partly sunny for our Saturday. Warming into the low to mid 90s for many of us, maybe one or two locations in the upper 90s. Heat index values between 103 and 108 out there. And you did notice a few spotty thunderstorms again. Now, just because Futurecast wasn't showing them over southern middle Tennessee does not mean that they will be avoiding southern middle Tennessee necessarily, but the slightly better chances will be over North Alabama heading into the evening. Partly cloudy skies and temperatures dropping out of the 90s into the 80s and then dropping down to the mid 70s for overnight lows toward daybreak on our Sunday morning. Frontal system moves into the area Sunday. That gives increasing rain chances. And I do think there will probably be fairly widespread showers and thunderstorms, especially by the afternoon and evening for our Sunday. Not a 100% guarantee that everybody in the viewing area will see rain, but the rain chances will be pretty high. That shifts south of the area for Monday and Tuesday. Lower humidity temporarily building in, but that changes the middle and latter part of the week as we get more southerly flow in here Wednesday, Thursday, and next Friday. Here's the temperature and heat index trend for the next 7 days. Low to mid 90s here through the weekend. Heat index values, however, significantly higher than that. 103 to 108 Saturday and Sunday, because we'll have dew points way up into the mid to upper 70s. Slightly drier air to start the week brings the heat index values back down, and then they shoot up back over 105 once again for the middle and latter part of the week as those dew points come back up into the mid 70s. Tropical satellite, we're watching a few things out here. Nothing of immediate concern closer to home for the Gulf of Mexico. There is a weak, disorganized system in the Western Caribbean. National Hurricane Center still giving that a low probability of becoming a tropical depression over the next few days as it moves westward toward the Bay of Campeche. However, what has our main attention is the newly developed tropical depression number 2 out here in the Atlantic this afternoon. You see the organized banding of the upper level outflow, the intensifying and banding thunderstorms near the center of circulation, and it's in an environment that is favorable for intensification. So we do think this will strengthen here over the next few days. The afternoon update from the National Hurricane Center had this as a tropical depression, 35 mile per hour sustained winds, moving west at 21. The track for the next few days brings it up to tropical storm barrel overnight and then becoming a hurricane by Sunday, possibly affecting the Lesser Antilles as maybe a Category 2 hurricane based on the track here by Monday. And there's some model data that gets it stronger than that. And then it moves into the Caribbean going into the middle part of the week. We'll watch that carefully, but as of now, way too far out to try to make any guess on whether it may eventually get into the Gulf of Mexico late next week or next weekend. Way too far out. If anybody tries to pretend like they know the answer to that question this far in advance, they're lying to you. No reason to be overly concerned about this for the Gulf of Mexico just yet. No reason to be concerned here in the Tennessee Valley locally. Keep an eye on it over the next 7 days or so, and we'll watch it here. Now, if you're traveling down to the Caribbean islands, for instance, yes, you do need to pay attention because this will have significant impacts on places like Jamaica and the Antilles and places like that. But locally in the Gulf, it's just way too far out to know for sure. We'll be watching in the days ahead, as always, as we do through each hurricane season. Dropping out of the 90s into the 80s this evening, getting down to the mid 70s overnight with partly cloudy skies to begin our Saturday, and then up into the mid 90s once again for our Saturday. Partly sunny skies, a few isolated thunder showers possible across southern middle Tennessee. A few more isolated to scattered thunder showers possible, and a slightly better chance here over northwest Alabama, northeast Mississippi. Daytime highs here also up into the mid-90s for most of us, although it may hang closer to the lower 90s down in the far southern area south of the Tennessee River. But shower and thunderstorm chances do go up Sunday, especially afternoon and evening. Some of that rainfall locally heavy, a break in the rain Monday and Tuesday, and then daily chances for showers and thunderstorms scattered in nature for the middle and latter part of next week. There's a look at your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock for a final check of your local weather.